Hi, welcome to P&K Classic Bikes, where we're specialist seat restorers for classic bikes. Today we're just going to show you about these type of trims, which we'll be fitting and showing you how we fit them and what we do with them. Right, okay. This one is a aluminium one. We only do this in-house here because it has to be made to the seat. This is one you can buy off us. This comes in a kit. It's around 20 quid and anybody can use this one. But first of all, what we do is, before going ahead, we measure the seat up. This one's a GT750, and these side trims that we've got here are actually, we'll just show you with this one first. It actually fits on there. Okay, as you can see, we've put the holes through the side of the seat, through there where the markers are. And then what we'll do next stage is we'll show you how to go about and start shaping this. First step, we need to actually half drill a 5mm hole in the back of the trim. Make sure it is the back of the trim. We don't want it going through the front there, it is just in the back side of it there. Okay, so I've already drilled that hole so you can see, and that only goes in so far like that. Okay, just to pierce the back edge. That's for the head of the screw to fit in. I'm asked this question a lot by people: how do you shape the front edge there so you get the authentic looking rounded, well, it's a press shape really, but I'll show you how to do this. Okay, we need to get the size on a cutting board. We need a half round chisel like that. You can buy one of these from any car boot sale. It has got to be sharp. Okay, and if you want the pressed shape on the front, it's quite easily hot air gun. Okay, but only for a short amount of time, not too long. We don't want to burn this. It will burn if you leave it on too long, just so we can get it so it's just barely touchable. Yeah, that's about right. On there quick, onto there. That will press down at the same time. And there we get your press down shape, which you will only see on authentic bike trims. Just a file, just to take the rough edge off there. And there you go. That then will fit on there like that, looking quite authentic. Okay, so we've got here the two different types of trims that we actually make here. This one is the aluminium one. I won't go into cutting that as we've just shown you with the nylon one, because that's done in a different way altogether. And as I said, these trims can only be made to seats, to fit seats here in house. So if you need them doing any time, contact us at P&K Classic Bikes and we can sort a price out for you. But we do need the seat here to make that to your seat. Anyway, you've got that one. We've polished the aluminium one now. There it is. As you can see, that looks as good as the real one ever did. And then we got the alternative, the cheaper one. We sell a lot of this, goes out to people, they're quite happy with it. This is the nylon one, which we just showed you cutting. Does the job, looks great at the end of the day, because the seat that should have a trim on, if it hasn't got the trim, it just doesn't look right. Trim that we're actually going to fit to this seat. Okay, we're going to use the aluminium one, but the nylon one works exactly the same way. So we just show you this, and this is the kit that actually comes with the seat trim. This is for the nylon trim. The back of the trim, there's the hole that we put in. The special little screws we're going to actually slide down the back. As you can see, we've always slid these down the back here. That's the way that it fits in. So what we do now, quite simple. You've put your holes through the side of the seat. They should correspond with the holes in the seat pan. Okay, and then what we're going to do here is press those through like that, another one through like that, and get this one somewhere near the front. You can actually fine adjust, and sometimes you do need to adjust these. So let me show you. Make sure that that goes in there, and that presses down, as you can see. Okay, there it is, looking great, as it should do on this bike. What we're going to do now, we've got some little clamps, little spring clamps, just to hold them in place while we screw them down. You don't want anything that's going to mark your trim. These have got rubber inserts on the inside, as you can see. So you're going to put a few of those on like that. Make sure that your seat trim is your equal length from there to the edge of the seat all the way down. Okay, and now all we do is attach to the back of the screws, as you can see, a little washer that comes in the kit and a little nut. These are all stainless steel fittings that we use. That goes onto there like that, if you can see it there, and we're just going to take it up, not too much tension needed, as you can see, like that. If you just focus on the end of there, we can take that one off now. That's how to fit your seat trims. As I said, this one is the aluminium one, which we only make in house, but if you want to buy the nylon kits that we do, and they look basically like that at a fraction of the cost. As I said before, we do this one, but it's only made in-house here. It's specialised bending equipment, especially when you start going around the back of the seat and up here. This one can't be done at home. But the nylon one, if I can find the nylon one, we can actually sell you the kit of nylon. And as you can see, this here, that's one that we did earlier. If that's got to go onto there, which it has, and you can see how easy it will actually bend. No problem at all. Anybody can use that. And if you do want to introduce some permanent bends into it, the hot air gun, once you've actually heated it up, held it to shape, it will form a memory, and there you go. A seat, as I said before, without the seat trim just doesn't look right. When you put that on, absolutely great. Something else just to help you fit these trims. Okay, next trim starts here, goes all the way around here, around the back, down there, and stops there. You need to be stopping it about the same distance as that there. Okay. Now, what we do to get this length, so you've only got to cut it once, is find out where you're going from there. You must use a flexible tape measure like this. Okay. Keep going around like this. Okay, keep holding it in place. Keep holding it there, allowing for the bends. Obviously we're not working in straight lines. Okay. So the piece we need to cut, you can safely say is 44.5 inches, or if you're into decimalisation, 113.5 centimetres. Okay. Okay, seat's finished, all the trim's round it, but just before we show you the seat, I just want to remind you of a few other things that we do. Okay, as said before, we do full seat restorations, particularly on Japanese classic bikes from the 1960s, 70s and 80s. We do some British, but we're mainly Japanese specialists. So if you've got a kettle like this one we're going to show you, we do seats for people basically all over the world, and restorations for them. We make some seats ourselves here in-house. We manufacture seat foams as well, and we keep doing more and more. It's impossible to do all of them that's out there, but most of your classic bikes from the era, as I've just said to you, and we sell seat covers, seat trims, as you can see, and other bits and pieces see our video for our spike strip as well, which is another good item for seat pan repair. When you've got a bad seat pan and all your hooks have gone, just have a look at our other video on that one. Anyway, let's look at the seat now that we've finished. It's completed. There's you go. GT750, the early model, probably an L model this one. Okay, as you can see, there's the trim that we've put on. Okay, just turn it round to show you so you can see all the way around it. There you go. So anyway, that's all from us at P&K Classic Bikes. Hope you've enjoyed the video. You know where we are, www.pnkclassicbikes.co.uk. If you need to contact us, that, or we will put a phone number with the video. Okay, thanks for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.